up since 5, I think. It's 6:30. So I thought I would just stay up, do some prepping. And if I get tired again, I will go back to sleep. But this is my life now. I think I woke up at 3 in the morning, hungry. So I had a couple sticks of cheese. Went back to the bed. Don't really think I actually fell back to sleep. So this is my introduction to my 3rd trimester recap, because this is what my 3rd trimester has kind of been like. So I'm just gonna make my hubby's salad look really pretty for him to come home to, because he is at work right now. And then while I am having my very, very early morning breakfast, I'm just gonna stop and chat with you guys, because if I don't get to record any more videos, I at least should round out my pregnancy series, answer some questions that people have been asking me, and just at least roll this out for you guys, so as well as for myself. So we continue to do this, and we'll just get that going. I wish there was a way I could zoom out. My eye is severely twitching. It's been twitching for like 2 days, and I don't know why, because I'm not technically stressed out. And I actually slept really good 2 days ago, the day before yesterday. Like, not last night, not the night before, like Friday night? I don't remember. Making my coffee. I'm boiling some eggs because I think my body needs protein. My appetite, this is gonna sound so contradicting, my appetite has severely decreased. Right now we're just talking candidly. There's no set goal. Just gonna do stuff. We're gonna chat about what the 3rd trimester has been like for me. And then I'll get my notebook and try to make some sense of this. I'm just gonna make this a little vlog style. And if you see me looking, it's because since I'm recording on my phone, I have no idea where my camera is. So I'm actually looking at the red dot. And then I'll look at myself, and then I'll look at the camera. So, yeah, this is gonna sound contradicting. My appetite has severely decreased in terms of like the things I want to eat. Very, very comforting, but it's like it's in very short, small increments. So like, I want, like, I love pasta. If you know me, you know I love pasta, but I can't have too much, because then for some reason I'll just start burping up like the herbs in the pasta sauce, which is very, very not pleasant. Indigestion is, it's so real in this stage. I don't get heartburn, but I'm constantly burping up. Like, I think for like 2 days I burped up one specific dinner, even after I ate something else. If it's just really, really like seasoned. And then because my taste buds are so heightened, and this is gonna sound contradicting as well, what's technically really seasoned for me doesn't actually mean that it has flavor. So I will, oh my god, just overboiled my milk. This is when you try to do too many things at once. Classic Sherissa. Let's just pour this and sit down. And you guys will get to see the huge mess I made in the kitchen while I was prepping this morning. Isn't that gonna be super fun? So that's gonna be something for me to clean for later. Voila! going to make the bed, get dressed, and then take a little power nap before I actually have to go to work. I should get like maybe an hour in. But while I do that, we're gonna go over our third trimester recap. So let's get this going. And I'm just gonna read it off my book. Third trimester recap. So quick recap. What has happened in my third trimester is, if you didn't already know or if you haven't seen it, I had a surprise baby shower. I also went ahead and I had a mini baby moon with my niece and my husband. We also went thrift shopping for the baby. All those videos, I'll just have them thumbnails just pop on the screen. I'll have all the links in the description. If you guys haven't seen them, you should go check them out. And then I sent out all of my thank you cards. What was actually a little frustrating about sending out the thank you cards was it's kind of weird to tell people that you're giving them a thank you card, because it's like then they're thanking you for the thank you card. Which was actually what one of my friends did, which was funny. She's like, only I would thank you for a thank you card. She was like, thank you. I was like, no, thank you. She was like, thank you. It's weird. I sent them out in 3 slews. So the first ones, I sent the thank you cards that were leaving the state, just because it was gonna take longer. And then the second slew of those that were just leaving the city. And then the third slew was just everyone that lived in the same town as me. But I tried to make it as personalized as possible, like on color, favorite flower. But what's frustrating is that I'm pretty sure not all of them made it. And that's what I mean where it's frustrating, where people are not gonna thank you for a thank you card, so you're essentially not gonna know if they got it. I had to call my father and ask him if he got his, and he was like, oh yeah. He was like, it was really nice. And then my brother was probably the only one that reached out to me, and he was like, that was fancy. Look, and I'll put a snapshot. That was actually really funny. I took a snapshot of the text message. My best friend is still missing 2. I sent her 3 thank you cards. I sent one for her husband, which he never got, and then a bigger one for her. Just a generic thank you, pretty, frame it if you want, and then a long one because she was the one that actually threw me my surprise baby shower. And she still hasn't gotten 2 of them, but she got one of them. So it's heartbreaking. But I'll put a couple pictures up, or maybe I did already put a couple pictures up of what some of those cards look like. I'm thinking that I am just gonna make a generic card on Canva, because I have everyone's email address, and just shoot them a blast email thanking them for their contribution and their involvement in my baby shower and all the gifts that I got. It's just that what hurts is that I made them so personable. I made the card so personal that some of them had extra goodies in it. I gave them pictures. So this just breaks my heart. What else? Last 2 things on the quick recap. We had our 3D ultrasound. They did not let us film, but so I'll actually put in a couple clips of what the pictures look like. My husband was sending his side of the family, and our immediate reaction. We had 2 back-to-back appointments that day, and it was the first appointment that he got to go to, and I was overwhelmed with emotion, even though I wasn't like really showing it as I would, like in tears or just like whatever. But it just felt nice to have him there in the ultrasound room, and he was just like holding my ankle, and he got to see baby girl for the first time, and it was such a great experience. And we thought we got crappy pictures, or I thought that we could have gotten better pictures because baby girl is still hella camera shy. But you'll see the pictures. I'll pop them on the screen. They're really good, actually. So that's that. And so we're at the point now, my official time frame, I am, let's say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I am 37 weeks and 3 days. And I'm considered early term already. So if she was to come tomorrow, she would not be preemie, but she would still be on the petite side because she still needs to gain some chubbas on her. Oh, so let me respond quickly to a comment. I had one person comment on my second trimester video, ask me about gas. Yes, it has been quite interesting. She's moving. My third trimester has been interesting in the sense of I look pregnant. I definitely feel pregnant. And when I say I feel pregnant, I just mean like I feel large. I just feel really big. But gas, I don't even remember like any embarrassing stories about just like gas and indigestion, and because it just seems like it's just part of my life now. I'm at the stage of my pregnancy where I feel like I'm just gonna be pregnant forever. And I just, right now I'm in this really huge thrifted, I think it's like a 3XL men's sweater. I don't have any bottoms on because it's just, I don't like anything touching me. I actually prefer to sleep with nothing on. And you know what? I need to go pee. We're gonna break this. I need to go pee. I'm back. What was I talking about? Gas. Yeah, gas has been quite interesting at this stage of my pregnancy. I think more than ever, I'm actually burping a lot more. Hence indigestion and just my uncomfortability. Gas. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not normally or naturally a very gassy person. But this pregnancy, oh here it is. This pregnancy has brought out a lot of new sounds. And I guess new smells, if we're gonna be real. My hormones have changed to the point that I do have a different odor to myself, just to my body in general. My armpits never usually smell. And I usually like to go the natural route with deodorant, which was easy for me to switch. It's like I'm trying to talk fast because I don't want to make this video really long, but I'm also very out of breath. It was easy for me to make the switch because, you know, technically you're not supposed to be putting like aluminum and paraben in your body because it's unsafe for baby. But sometimes that just didn't work for me. And with my third trimester, I have had new odors in the nether regions, which I can tell more because of the simple fact that my senses are very heightened, and I know my own body. My husband actually probably has only complained about my odor once. And it's after I pointed it out because he's such a sweetheart. And it wasn't the nether regions, it was my underarms. And that's because I tried to go the natural route, but the unscented just, it's unscented. It doesn't mask any odor, it doesn't, so what was hard for me was trying to cope with being sensitive to smells as well as keeping my odor under control. But yes, there is a level of gassiness. My husband is very supportive and sweet. If anything, I think he's actually told me that I've actually passed more gas in my sleep. Because, you know, I have no control over it more so, but I try to keep a handle on like my femininity as much as possible. But there's gonna be a level It's my best friend texting me. See? It just... ugh. There's gonna be a level of indigestion, gassiness, all that stuff that you just can't control with pregnancy, and it's just nice to have a partner that is very understanding. The thing is that I'll be gassy, but it doesn't smell. I think the most it has smelled is like, and this is probably TMI, but like milk. Like a little bit like if you leave a milk carton out for too long and it's starting to like warm up or show signs of bacteria. Not like spoiled milk, but just like milk. I don't know. There you go. That's some TMI for you. So really quick, my new symptoms, which aren't really... shortness of breath, one of them. Fatigue, another. Hence my frequent napping. And my I can't sleep. I will sleep during the day. I cannot sleep at night. Which is why I was just up at 5 in the morning. And I went to bed at 12. Woke up twice in the middle of the night, once to pee, once to eat. It's frustrating. Lightning crotch, which they don't really explain it well on the Googles, but it definitely does. Come on, I'm recording a video. It definitely does feel like you've gotten kicked down there. Like it's a kind of pain that you feel in your bone and not on the muscle or like the tissue of that area. It's like so much deeper, and it's never just the full area. It's either one side or another side, and I think that just has to do with where she is currently favoring. So right now I think she's pretty much centered out, but usually it's more on the left that I feel the lightning crotch pain. I've had some severe sciatica. I was actually, the day I had originally wanted to record this, I didn't record anything. A couple days ago, my husband had to call out of work. I had to stay home, and I was in so much pain. I was like vomiting. But because my appetite has decreased, nothing came out except like spit and acid. Like no food came out, so it was more like dry heaving. Yes, loss of appetite, lightning crotch, fatigue, sciatica, shortness of breath, and increase in my libido, like 3 times as much, which is frustrating when you have sciatica and lightning crotch. Super fun. But that's basically it. Now we are just waiting until the due date, or if she comes early. I have the things that I have been doing, and I will just close this up because I'm done. It's supposed to be very quick, so this is long. I'm so sorry. It's because I babbled. I've been trying to go on frequent walks as much as possible. With the pain, it's a little hard. And when I'm tired, I just rest. When I'm tired, I just rest, and I will take baths. And now the new thing is, because of my sciatica and my lightning crotch, I have to sleep sitting up, which is not fun. Which is why there are so many pillows on the bed, because I have to actually wrap, that's the boppy to breastfeed, but I have to wrap that around my waist to elevate my back so that it relieves the tension off my pelvis. And then I have to stack my body pillow, my soft pillow, and my firm pillow behind me so that I have some kind of elevation so that I can sleep lying down but essentially sitting up. It's really frustrating. I have water here, which is great because I feel very, very out of breath and dehydrated. But I believe that's it. That's basically my third trimester recap. I mean, if I'm missing anything, that's pregnancy brain for you. I don't think I'm going to be able to roll out all the other videos that I had originally wanted to, just because I'm trying to give myself a little break and some peace of mind. I'm just going to put you here because I cannot hold you this whole time. To give myself some kind of peace of mind so that I don't have to stress too much about the level of editing and recording I need to do, but that's it. This is not much of a sign off, but I am tired. I'm going to get dressed. I have another doctor's appointment tomorrow. One more thing, actually. I have another doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I will actually leave this here and probably pick this back up or end this third trimester recap tomorrow. But I am officially in my ninth month. Baby girl is on the petite side. But she's good. And we'll see how she's doing tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow at 10. I'm just gonna go by myself. I don't need Chris to be there for that. And I'll update you then, and then just close out this third trimester recap. And I don't know, we'll see. Maybe next time I come on here, you'll get to meet her. Hello. It is a day. Oh, okay. It is a day for me. I just came out of the doctor's, my appointment. I don't know. I don't know my words, actually. I don't know if it's, why am I rushing? I shouldn't be rushing. My appointment went well. The appointment itself was really fast, but I was there waiting for like over an hour, which doesn't happen usually. So, I don't know. But just to update you guys, because I didn't officially close this out, I'm having a day. I'm really tired. When I initially recorded my third trimester little recap for you guys yesterday, I actually really did not like the way it came out, but this is also why I haven't rolled out content, because I'm just not feeling it. But I am very large. Belly has measured perfectly. Baby's heart rate is perfect. I'll try to insert a clip from the last time I went so you guys can hear the heartbeat. My weight, I've only gained 21 pounds. My OB said that it's immaculate, like I'm perfect. Perfect weight gain, not too much, not too little. Blood pressure is normal. I'm technically considered full term, so if she was to come tomorrow, she'd be thriving. But that's basically it. I also, the other things that I forgot to mention yesterday was that we are all packed. Hospital bag is packed. And there was something else I wanted to say. I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll do some pan-away shots. But it's been an exhausting ride. I'm very tired. I don't sleep. When it's time to sleep, I feel like sleeping during the day. Construction. So I'm going back to work now. That's it. That's all I have to say. Whoops.